Hello everybody and welcome to another Ignis Inferno reaction, and today I'm gonna be reacting to Nostalgia Critic Trick or Treat. It is the month of Halloween, I guess, so let's see what Nostalgia Win has in store for us more. And yeah, Nostalgia Critic's videos are always interesting, always good. I've never watched Trick or Treat, and I'm interested to see what it does. Would actually be an insane movie that just makes him go batshit insane as it usually does, or will it be like just a regular ass reaction that it's kind of good, it's kind of bad, it's kind of that the movie is kind of good, it's kind of bad, or something like that? I have no idea. But beyond that, let's find out. I'm gonna be reacting to more Vita Carnes in the future. Like my last experience with it was a bit, I would say, hectic. Yeah, let's leave it at that. But yeah, uh, until then, let's just see what Nostalgia Critic has for us. And yeah, let's get on with the video. Yo, if you don't, Drew though. Link below in the description of the original video. Go watch that if you haven't already. Leave a like and subscribe to Nostalgia Critic. Keep channel awesome. Some come back, watch my reactions, and if you like them consider leaving a like subscribing, and comment down below on what other videos I should do reactions to in the future. And yeah, with all that being said, let's go on with the video.
Check us out in Michigan on the first weekend of November at Grand Rapids Comic Con.
I've never been to a Comic Con, and I always wonder, like, is it always crazy? Factor!
Ready to eat meal kit.
Okay, Nostalgia. NordVPN. It's a VPN.
Security built for every day.
The Halloween, Halloween, suppose Halloween, awesome. Suppose Halloween, it's suppose Halloween, Chanel, awesome. Why the bugs? Why the bugs? No. Nostalgia win, okay.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy, remember? So you don't have to.
Hello.
For a long time, Halloween movies didn't have a lot to do with Halloween.
Really?
Think about all the movies about classic monsters and slasher killers. Very few of them actually put much focus on the holiday. Once in a while you get one, but they were pretty few and far between. Even movies named after the holiday didn't have a ton of the holiday in it. You actually had to go to the third one to get a lot of that classic Halloween atmosphere. However,
that sounds weird.
Recently. A lot more Halloween movies are incorporating
paranormal
into them, with trick-or-treaters, decorations, ghoulish pranks, stuff that's.
I've never seen any of these movies besides Paranormal.
They even do that. And in my opinion, I think Trick or Treat was the start of that.
Okay.
Trick or Treat is an anthology film that does with Halloween what a drag queen does with glitter. Absolutely gets covered in it.
Okay.
Festival to festival to try and find an audience. It was actually first screened in December, if you can believe it. Maybe that's where he got the idea for his next flick. It finally accumulated.
Okay, I bought Campus actually.
With a sequel in development and even Halloween costumes being made, Trick or Treat has become a staple of the season for many. The funny thing is, like I mentioned, director Michael Dougherty, I don't know, I just see my name in there. Also made Krampus, another seasonal horror film with a dark take on its holiday. And like Krampus, it's a unique experience in that I notice people watch the movie and usually find it alright at best, but something stays with them afterwards. The memory of the movie might actually be stronger than the movie itself. That is to say, its visuals, ideas, and overall atmosphere might be what makes it so unique. You know those films you watch that you really like, but then you struggle to remember years later? This guy's films seem to be the opposite. People usually find them okay at first, but something about them stays with people years later. I'm actually finding these movies more and more interesting. Like, I recall Lady Werewolves,
what the hell?
Trick-or-treater, bullies begging for their comeuppance, but I don't really
bullies begging for their comeuppance, what?
Or even how half the stories
okay.
end. So why do some passable films like this stay with me, and some films I know are smarter and I enjoyed more sometimes fade away? Well, we're gonna dive in.
Sexy werewolves, I guess.
So put on
What
your
the
Sam
hell?
costume, or half a Sam costume.
Okay.
Dress up your dog.
What?
We need to stop. This is Trick or Treat.
Please don't dress up your dog. They're miserable enough
Film
already.
strip about the proper way for kids to act around Halloween.
There are a few guidelines all ghosts and goblins should follow. Always stay on sidewalks.
Don't wear
Okay.
a bunny mask with a Superman costume. What's the matter with you?
I mean, yeah, that's weird.
Cut to the present. 16 years ago, as a couple
Okay.
named Emma and Henry return home from a party and dare to blow out their jack-o'-lantern.
Yo, 2007 was 16 years ago. What the hell?
Ancient tradition?
It's Halloween, not Hanukkah.
But Spirited Away knockoffs will get you.
What?
Okay.
Upstairs.
Babe, let's just take all this crap down. It looks like a crime scene.
Well, maybe if you didn't decorate your lawn like any 5 minutes of Black Klansman.
Go
Yeah.
inside, put on the tape.
Just as they're literally about to do it like they do on the Discovery Channel, somebody watches from afar.
Okay, that's weird.
Took you guys so long.
I was seeing how long I could go before the cops were called on me. You know, typical college boy stuff.
Yeah, that's weird.
I really like they edit this like the killer's gonna be behind the sheets, but it turns out he's in the box. 9 out of 10
What?
times the killer shows up right after the fake out, so I'm glad he shows up after 2 fake outs.
The killer isn't the. What? How?
Not in a Leprechaun movie!
Hey, what the hell? Okay.
Moral of the story is, don't get killed. I like that the film taking from everything
Wow,
Halloween
shit.
also includes Halloween movies. Like, this intro has a very creep show vibe, with the comics being mixed with very psycho-sounding music, right after a clear homage to the first Halloween movie. Not to mention an homage to the scariest trope of all, a sometime earlier credit. Now, I guess it could be so you could cut back to Emma with a voiceover saying, "You
Oh, come on! Why?
I got you."
I mean,
Warren Valley, Ohio.
I don't know.
Holiday and all of its strange traditions are taken very seriously.
In Ohio? I somehow doubt
Ohio,
that.
okay.
Cedar Point / Sauerkraut Balls Festival? That I could believe. We're introduced to a group of college girls dressing up like fairy tale characters and talking as horny as possible.
Tits keep popping out. That's the idea. Perfectly good guys in the city.
That kid has had his awakening.
Hey, will you keep it down? The writer of the scene is listening. But one of the
That's
warriors, played by Anna Paquin, is embarrassed by
I
her
mean, yeah.
Open the door or we'll huff and we'll puff. Come on, seriously, open up.
I didn't even get to the blow part. That'd be 10 references for my horny girl cliches punch card.
Just in town for a party tonight, and I was wondering what time you get off work.
They invite the cashier to meet them at the party, while the
Okay.
Santa kid acts like a little shit, like he does in most of his movies.
That can't be good for your diabetes, Charlie. Sit down, Charlie.
Sit down, Charlie. Your life is through.
Is he gonna kill the kids?
About respecting the dead, because this is the one night that the dead roam free.
That's right. My role as the lizard might come back from the dead tonight, so let's pretend Spider-Man 3 never happened.
Well, I already pretend that.
Good boy.
Okay. Yo, he was Dr. Connors?
They were starting
Okay.
to protect us, but nowadays, no one really cares.
Let me go more into the history of Halloween. Oh, right, like I said, the audience wouldn't care. On to the gory stuff.
Always check your candy.
Oh!
You know,
Oh,
doing
no,
this and
no,
half the performance
no,
in emoji.
no.
This kid must have had a hard time
Oh.
in school. Imagine every
Yeah,
year Halloween and
oh.
Christmas, somebody brings these movies up.
No.
Kid, I know you're like
No.
30, but I'm giving you
No,
an Amazon
that
gift
poor
card for
kid.
free therapy. We will stop those Fortune Feimster jokes.
Yeah.
Not that she made jokes about you, just that you look like her. Though maybe she did, I don't know.
Oh. That was disgusting.
You ever see my movie Happiness?
We know you're in there. We can see you.
Some other kids come trick-or-treating, and I love this look on both the kid and Dylan Baker's face when he puts together where the blood might have come from.
Happy Halloween.
It'll be a happier Halloween if you slip me a 20.
You're a round, slow-moving boy, aren't you?
Happy Halloween.
Don't you love it when you kill a kid around other kids while you also have kids? In a way, I guess that makes me sympathize with why he kills kids, but how do you think he was gonna get away with this?
Go watch Charlie Brown, and I'll be in a minute.
Charlie Brown's an asshole.
I kinda love a movie that treats Charlie Brown the same way the comic strip world would.
I mean,
Daddy, I want to go to the parade. Daddy.
so he's killing a kid because
She might be,
he has
but
kids.
she hasn't
Okay.
picked her up to check for sure yet.
Let's carve a scary face this time.
He takes his son downstairs to carve a pumpkin and... Oh, yeah, this is YouTube. The head of the kid you saw earlier is fine. He wasn't taken downstairs.
Okay. Thank you, YouTube censorships.
The F word were said a couple times in a row, back to back.
Thank you, YouTube censorship, for this one, actually.
Nothing makes sense.
Yeah, nothing makes sense.
Or go to the next house trying to find a jack-o'-lantern
What
for their
the
scavenger.
fuck?
Great costume.
Isn't it just perfect?
Oh,
Hey,
no.
hey, now. Straight now.
Watch out for monsters.
Ooh, that's 2 holiday horror films she's been in now.
Okay.
Find a house covered in jack-o'-lanterns.
I have not watched
by
that
a kid
movie.
named Rhonda.
Did you carve all these yourself?
Made my costume too.
I'm Schrader.
Aw.
Ah, a cute scene.
I wonder how they're gonna literally kill it with fire, I guess.
Played.
Okay.
We see a couple making out in an alleyway, but one of them bites off more than he should chew. Dude, I've been so drunk my girlfriend had to close my eyes too. Have fun leaving her here like a totally normal person would.
Wow.
Hey, there is some Halloween education in this.
Predating Christianity, the Celtic holiday was celebrated on the one night between autumn and winter.
Again, remember your audience.
I like your eye patch.
Shit, I must be getting old. I legit wanted to hear more about Halloween.
What?
The trick-or-treaters
Yeah.
were made to a giant
Me
cliff,
too,
and
kinda.
the bus was
What?
said to drive off carrying a bunch of kids.
There's this bus full of crazy.
Jesus, will you shut up and let me tell the damn story?
Want to see another impression of YouTube?
You said a bad word.
Copyright claim. I mean, age
Yeah,
restricted. I mean, something
yeah.
that can easily be abused.
Yeah.
She tells the story about how a bus carrying disabled kids was thrown off a cliff because their parents were sick of raising them. Man, between
Wow.
this and the ring, I guess the best way to handle
Okay.
with differences is gravity.
I mean, I guess.
One kid gets loose though and stops their evil plan of driving them off a cliff by driving them off a cliff.
But that worked.
Sheesh, boy, did it really make sense having that busload of kids drown?
Maybe.
Okay, that was the Superman
Decide to
scene.
leave the jack-o'-lanterns, each representing one of the 8 victims.
Was that one of yours?
Yes,
It's very pretty.
thank you.
Okay, I know these two have only got
Okay.
like 3 lines, but I kind of ship the hell out of them. I totally want a movie where they grow up into Welcome to the Dollhouse meets the Addams Family.
Hello? Who's your favorite big sister?
While that's going on, Lori splits from her group yet isn't having any luck finding some boys to mingle with.
Not now, Andrew.
Josh.
Whatever.
Okay.
Okay, am I the only one at first who thought that was a sitcom audience going, ooh?
Actually, quite
He
fits.
did turn into a werewolf in the worst episode of Boy Meets World.
Okay.
You just want to sleep, don't you?
Yes.
It's hard when you
I want to sleep every day.
Let's say you want to surf the web at a local restaurant, so you connect to their Wi-Fi. And oh no, it's a fake network set up as part of an evil twin MITM attack. While you're browsing, criminals can harvest any sensitive data you enter.
No, not my
You can't
data.
sleep while that's going on.
No.
Thankfully, there's a solution. Encrypt your online traffic with NordVPN at
No.
all times to keep their naughty fingers out. That way you can get plenty of
Yay.
sleep tonight. Whoa, what is
Whoa,
this?
what the hell?
I guess there's a story or something going on.
Her soul is literally entering her
I
body.
know that when I got it.
I
Okay,
guess.
back on track. NordVPN. A VPN acts as an intermediary between the
Okay.
user getting online and connecting to the internet by hiding their IP address. So your information is always kept safe. By God, what is going on here?
I have no idea.
Oh, NordVPN, yeah. I've used it myself and it hasn't let me down yet. I love that it's easy to use. You connect with literally just one click.
Okay,
It has
awesome.
Amazing speed.
Go back
It's
to the
approved by
spirit entering
speed
the body,
tests. In
please.
fact, it's the fastest VPN out there. And it works on every major platform. Windows, Android, iOS, Mac OS, and Linux. Even your Android TV supports NordVPN.
Awesome.
This is wild.
Oh,
What
and her
is
spirit is
area?
leaving. What the hell?
I guess that's it. That was the end of that. So I get to connect that to a sponsorship somehow. Yeah, not even trying it. But I can tell you about
Okay.
the deal. Users can get a huge discount with the purchase of a 2-year plan plus 4 months free. You can grab NordVPN's new deal at nordvpn.com/nostalgia and get extra subscription time. Try it risk-free now with a 30-day money-back guarantee.
Alright.
Big thanks to NordVPN for sponsoring our show. And
Yay,
apologies
shout
for
out to
whatever this
NordVPN.
was. I'm gonna
Yeah,
try to
that's
get some better
weird.
graphics here. There we go. That's not too bad.
I mean, that's kinda...
Okay, it got bad.
yeah.
That's pretty nightmarish. Hey, Factor's a thing.
That's...
You like food, but hopefully you don't eat it too late so you don't dream stuff
Oh,
like this.
oh,
But hey, with
please.
the busy fall season
No.
already in swing, you might be looking for wholesome, convenient meals for jam.
Man, those look like tasty.
America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit can help you
Oh.
fuel up fast for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with chef
Man, those look tasty.
ready-to-eat meals delivered straight to your door. You'll save time, eat well, and stay on track with your healthy lifestyle. All right, let's try another one here. What on earth? Is this just how people sleep now? You type in sleep
That's
in
a-
an image search, and this is what comes up. This
That's
is
actually quite
people
beautiful.
Think of sleep.
A
Yeah,
lion
like I said,
in like
Factor
a
food, yes, 'cause
rainforest
that-
bed. Damn.
This connects to that awesome. With Factor, you skip the extra trip to
Yeah,
the
the-
grocery store and
oh,
the
that
chopping,
looks so
prepping,
good.
and cleaning up too, while still getting
Man,
the
does
flavor
Factor
and
deliver
nutritional
to me?
quality you need. They're fresh, never
I might
frozen
actually
meals
order.
are ready in just 2 minutes. And you can also get that extra boost to support your wellness goals. Try Protein Plus meals with 30 grams of protein or more per serving. In fact, there's a gigantic
Damn.
variety of food you can choose from. Calorie conscious, gourmet plus, vegetarian, you name it. Okay, this one doesn't seem too bad.
This one is
The
weird.
more I look at it, it's kind of getting creepier.
Yep.
It's getting creepier.
Please
It's creepy.
don't.
This is creepy.
Please
On to
don't-
the next
don't
one.
take
You
my
can
soul,
rest
please.
assured you're making a sustainable
That
choice.
one
They
wanted to
offset
take my soul.
100% of their delivery emissions and source 100% renewable electricity for their production sites
Okay.
and offices. And there's this now. I'm just getting to the deal. Head to factor.com/nostalgia.
And that was Nightmare Fuel. Thank you for the Nightmare Fuel.
50% off. That's code nostalgia50.
Oh, that was so much Nightmare Fuel.
Nostalgia50
Oh
to
my
get
god.
50% off. Don't miss this opportunity. It's great food at a great price.
Ay, ay, ay.
Can I please get one normal image when I just type in the word sleep? Yeah, sure.
I think that's most normal one we've seen. What the hell?
Doug plays Spider-Man 2 every Friday on Twitch. We also have content 5 days a week.
Man, I wish I could play Spider-Man 2. I would love to play Spider-Man 2 on stream.
Back with the trick-or-treaters, it looks like something might be knocking the kids off. The cover to the Magic School Bus's most controversial work.
Yep.
Looks like the kids are rising from the dead, but it turns out it's just one hell of an amazing choreographed prank on Rhonda.
The hell? Who does that as a prank?
Leader of this kid gang, I don't know. What the hell am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
But of course, they're attacked by real spooks as the drowned kids rise and try to eat them up. Rhonda, open the gate.
So they were like fake kids and now they're real drunk kids? What the hell?
Kid. Oh, maybe not. I've seen couples work through worse. They couldn't.
Yep.
Lori, she makes her way to the party, slowly becoming aware she's being followed by the killer.
So what's happening to Tamara and Dumber Bowler? Super Punker, oh my bad.
Oh, really? Most creeps say what big boobs I have. Say, I know you're trying to kill me, but what are you doing later? As you may have put together,
Damn.
though, the tables are quite turned. As Lori is a werewolf and was luring a boy for them all to feed on.
I'm nervous.
I mean, the Red Riding costume was so on the nose. I will admit, though, I didn't put together the killer was Dylan Baker's character.
What are you doing?
Joke's on you, I literally prayed this is how I would go. I have so many specific internet friends to tell
Why
me this.
sexy werewolf? Never mind, I answered my own question.
I give Major credit, they actually built these werewolves as opposed to whatever the hell we've gotten for years.
Yep.
To earlier, where we see an
Okay.
angry neighbor, played by Brian Cox, loves scaring kids off and stealing their candy. I have to
Okay.
I give this film a higher rating, not just for having a Scooby-Doo cartoon on TV, but for having it be their best Scooby-Doo cartoon. That's attention to detail there.
Okay.
Something tries to get in his house, though, and he thinks he's ready for whatever it is. Get the hell out of my... Why, that was very thoughtful! Very thoughtful!
Okay.
The tricks don't stop there, though, as the film's mascot named Sam, which I know is short for something else, but I'm sorry, it's really weird just calling this monster Sam, continues
Yeah.
to ignite a living hell. I love the idea
Okay.
of a killer trick-or-treater. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that must have been done in a horror film before, but this one seems to really go all the way with the idea.
Yep.
He doesn't just kill people in costume, he kills them in a way that ties into the playful yet demented ways of Halloween. Like I've said before, I really like when we get a new slasher killer that stands the test of time, and this character is unique enough in both design and idea to leave a long impact.
Huh.
Oh, that's horrifyingly delicious! I'm sorry Succession ended the way it did! I didn't know it was only gonna be okay!
And yeah.
It was only going to be okay!
Whoa. Okay.
I didn't like the idea of seeing
that's horrifying.
Gone, but by God, if a haunted trick-or-treater who has the ultimate love of Halloween has to have a face, that is the face.
Yep, that is the face. What the hell?
Having him bleed pumpkin seeds is also a great touch. Though it does make me watch the pumpkin and smile a different way, though.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Sam just takes his candy bar back because, I don't know, he didn't blow out a jack-o'-lantern like a true maniac, I guess. And it's revealed he was the bus driver who killed those kids years ago. But again, he didn't blow out a jack-o'-lantern, so he's totally worth another shot.
Trick or treat.
Okay.
He ends up giving kids candy now instead of scaring them off, but in one last surprise, the kids he drove off the cliff return.
Trick or treat.
Oh. So Sam will kill him, but the...
What a twist!
And that was Trick or Treat, and I have to admit...
That was it?
Better than I remembered it.
Ending feels kind of abrupt.
It's great writing or super complex.
And what happened to, like, the werewolf chicks?
Stories have stronger twists or more interactions outside these characters crossing paths every once in a while. Though I guess a few of those do have a good payoff. But the visuals, the atmosphere, the practical effects, and the performances do make it very memorable. It's so refreshing to see a film not covered in CGI and see actual puppets and costumes made from scratch. The actors don't really have a ton to work off of in terms of the written page, but because they did pick good performers, it allows them to bring a lot of their own unique charm to the roles. Being an anthology movie also works to its advantage because you can jump from one Halloween scenario to another, allowing this movie to fill up on ghoulish tropes the same way your trick-or-treat bag fills up with candy. It's also cool that this movie was just kind of quietly discovered. I guess it never got a wide, big screen release, which really is a shame.
Right?
But when they released it on DVD, word did spread, and everyone sort of said, hey, have you seen this movie? It's got some cool scenes in it. It's just dripping with Halloween. Kind of like how a lot of classic Halloween horror films of the past have been discovered. While I can't call it great cinema, I can call it a memorable celebration of the many things most of us enjoy about this kick-ass holiday. I'm a nostalgic.
It is like
so you don't have to.
Charlie Brown's an asshole.
Yeah, that is a line to go out on.
This month for Cameos for Charity, we're doing Build Chicago.
Build Chicago.
This group before, and I can tell you this is a fantastic organization. Their mission is to help build hope, resilience, and a path to a promising future for young people. Reaching over 2,500 youths a year, they work hard to inspire hope and offer opportunities to those.
I wish I could donate to Build Chicago. Like, I wish I could donate to like anybody.
Birthday or good luck or whatever. Click on the link below and be giving to a good cause. Or if you're like, no, you suck. I don't like you. You suck. Well, consider checking out this organization anyway. It's great, doing great work, and you can play a big part in helping out in their efforts.
Yeah, shout out to Build Chicago. Though I wish I could donate. Like, wow, that was like really interesting and yeah, like, how doesn't this movie have more of a following? Like, it seems really interesting. Think in a lot of way, like, who knew? Oh, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it made your day a little bit better, and if it did, drop a like, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment down below on what other things you would like me to react to in the future. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.